Alright, enough of that, get that off the screen. What went wrong last time? We didn't have any way to do direct damage. Alright? Take a rogue, take a swordsman, forget the merchants. Forget the merchant. We had no way of doing direct damage. It was all, we were very heavily reliant on curse and damage over time from curse. We didn't have any way to finish off enemies quickly, so fell apart that way. So what are we going to do about it? We are going to listen to this very calming music. Reminds me of the music in, you know what, let's double down. Do we want Sorcerer? Arcanist? Maybe? I don't know, I'm gonna go super wide right now. I'll let our first item decide what path we go down. But this music reminds me of Final Fantasy X, when you're in the one forest that the blue forest where you go into the water and Yuna and Tidus they make out underwater, and like you're near the far side or something. It's been so long since I've played Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's got that calm vibes though. Or when you're outside when you're just like in the plains running around and you just chill vibes. Jester, you had your chance. I'm sure it wasn't your fault that we failed, but I'm sorry, you're a casualty of failure. Your cohorts, your compatriots, your allies, they let you down, and so you're fired. Until further review, until like 2 episodes from now where I forget that I ever had you in a build, and then I'll be like, oh, Jester, that sounds fun. Okay, I am liking this a lot better already. Maybe not investing all our gold in one unit that might be okay wasn't the move. Or maybe conjurers just are not for me. Maybe there's another way to invest into them, build around them. Maybe conjurer, voider, or cursor, whatever it was I was, is a bad combination, but we'll see. What the heck is Burning Field? Creates an area that deals 30 DPS for 2 seconds on sorcerer spell repeat. That sounds sick. Warriors, position 6 takes 10% of its health as damage every 3 seconds. Why? Where's the benefit? Where is the benefit? Give me Burning Field. We're going sorcerers. I'll take the swordsman. Easy level up. And we hodl. Alright. Okay, now what is this about creating a Burning Field on repeat? I didn't see it proc yet. I don't know what that repeat code word means. But I do not see a Burning Field, and I feel cheated. Not once did I see a Burning Field. No more sword dudes, alright? No more sword dudes. We hang out here for a bit. We let the shop naturally level up a little bit. I don't know what killed you all. We let the shop naturally, ambiently level up a little bit, and then we'll spend. Oh, there it goes. That's gonna explode. So we can dodge all those shots. Love to see it. Please don't touch me. Wave 4. Yo, this is going by so much faster than the last one already. So clearly, the fault was in those stinky heroes and not anything to do with my own decision to pick them. Arcanist, we take. Magician. AoE, enemy defense down. I'm gonna say no. Because let's look for sorcerers for now. And I confuse the sorcerers and mages because in my head that's That's just two words that mean dude that casts spells. I confuse the sorcerers and the mages, but I feel like the pyromancer or the elementor, one of them does like a big AoE. But wait a minute, would that work with the item that we have? I don't know. I have no idea. Items worded weirdly, not my fault. Chronomancy. Mages cast their spells faster. Yo, double down. Absolutely, we were rewarded. Mage. Sorcerer. I'm an idiot. Oh no. Okay. We take both. Nearby enemies take damage over time, or damage per second. Put you in front. Yeah. And then you launch a projectile. Creates copies that do the same. Okay. So the swordsman and scout can go eventually, but not now. We hold so we can get that gold interest. Alright, but we melted that elite wave pretty easily. I like how these little additions that we've got. Yo, was that our fire finally taking effect? I don't know. No, it looks like a fire finally taking effect. Unless that's something else. Unless, am I an idiot? I don't know. I might be stupid. But what I do know is that bad guys do be hurting. Please don't touch the end of my snake. Alright, easy. Easy level. When did they make this game so simple? It's like it's for babies or something. On sorcerer, spell repeat. Whatever. Whatever, dude. All I'm gonna do is spin in a circle around you and watch as you guys melt. Alright? And there's nothing you can do about it except hurt me, I guess. Please. So what are we looking for? We're looking for more AoE. We are looking for, you know, just double down on mages and sorcerers. We magic boys now. Not quite monocolor. We're gonna split the difference. And I think we're gonna be all the better for it. I still can't believe our most successful run, I think it was our most successful run, was that almost monocolored yellow warrior one. It was also a lot of fun to pilot too. Don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. Psychono. Pull enemies together for 2 seconds. Well, I'll try. Yeah, pull them together for 2 seconds, see what's up. And I think we invest, hold on. Invest in those being cast faster. And then, do we want to go even faster? It costs 15. Or we can spend 15 on making the shop better. Let's go ahead and tier 2, tier 1, tier 1, tier 3, tier... Okay. Okay. Shop will be forever better. It costs us 1 in interest. Shop forever better. Should be worth it. I do like bunching you guys up because it does mean that you're not going after me very well. Please don't attack the head of my snake with your stinky turrets. Just serpentine. Don't let them get a tracking shot on you. I see one white in there, two turrets in there. Just keep your distance and they can't hurt you. How many turrets? 1 turret. Stay above them. Stay above them. Or pull them in so they can get within kill range of you. That's fine too. Alright, I'm a big fan of this psychic unit that keeps drawing them in. It makes it so the enemies can't really get a beat on us. Create secondary AoEs on hit. Echo Barrage is really cool. Ooh. Sorcerer silencing enemies. You had your chance last time. I think I'd rather just kill them, and you don't kill the enemies, so you're fired. Let's go ahead. Interesting. So we can spend 10 to have AoEs hit more often, but we don't have a ton of AoEs, right? Pull enemies together, launch a projectile, throw a knife, blah blah. Nearby enemies take... And it doesn't have the keyword AoE, so I'm very concerned. I've played too little and also too much Magic the Gathering. I'm concerned when it doesn't share the keyword AoE. So I will instead spend on the keyword mages because I know that works. Invest in a more general ability increase with the guarantee that it will be useful in the future. Yo, pull him into the center, catch him on fire. That's fantastic. I don't know what's enabling these synergies, but I'm loving it. Please let me just squeeze through. Yeah. So maybe the takeaway is you need like a mage or a rogue or a... I mean magic using or like a knife throwing or like a melee base for your damage. And then the hexer, conjurer, cursor, whatever you want to call them. Those are secondary. Those are neat additions, but you don't build your deck off those. Shoots a projectile that does AoE. AoE keyword, mage keyword. Sounds good to me. Reroll. If I don't see a little wand or a big wand, I know take. Probably. Yo, Spellblade Chronomancer. Attack speed to all allies. Sell the knife. Take the... Throws knives that deal damage and spiral outwards. Take the Chronomancer for sure. Sell the Swordsman for the Spellblade. You're a mage, so you'll do your attack very quickly. I don't know if I want you though. You know what? It's for the cost of 1, okay? Because we're gonna sell you for 2, we get you for 1. We go on. Back to our nice little monocolor snake here. Oh no. Back at it again with my old But you know what? If it works, it works. We should be getting an item soon. I should really learn at what levels you get items, but these synergies, I mean, the results kind of speak for themselves, right? Excuse me, what popped? I can't stop bouncing off the wall. It's like it started raining outside and my instinct was to go up towards the grass, go towards the surface. Why do worms be like that? I mean, I know the answer, but also nature, why you dumb like that? Why are you so easily confused by the sound of rain? Rain happens all the time. Why aren't worms extinct if something as simple as rain can cause them to just end their own life? Too soon? Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the worms out there listening. I'm not making fun of your loss, really. I should stop. Spellblade. Do we want a witch? Creates an area that ricochets and deals 16.9 damage per second. Witch is pretty cool. AoEs are pretty cool. I think we're okay. Our weakest unit, 18, 26. Our weakest unit might be the Cryomancer, which is weird. But yeah, 18.2 damage per second. As opposed to shooting projectiles that deal damage, and we don't really want to be near the enemy. Okay. Okay. So Cryomancer is what we're looking to replace. And Cryomancer is a mage. The mages can stand to lose one unit. It won't ruin their synergy. And mage is the big hook. We reroll, we reroll, we reroll. Arcanist, we take because it costs 1. Magician, no thank you. We look, we look, we look. We don't see what we like. Cryomancer, oh, you're trying to... Alright, you've earned your keep for now. I just know you're on thin ice, my dude. You're on the Cryomancer, you're on thin ice. Pun intended. Let's just pretend I have a way with words and say that pun was intended. I do love bullying the elite by just flushing him in the toilet again and again. Yeah. Please, everybody stop exploding. I want to go back to when I was flushing the elite down the toilet. When a voider dies, they're all damaged based on how many mages you have. Absolutely. So that means we do a ton of DOT because we have 5 mages, right? That sounds frickin' sick. Sounds frickin' sick. Alright, I'm back. I just had to turn the cheat engine on. Just kidding, had to take care of the dog for a moment. So if the music is desynced, that's why. I know you were just jamming along. What were we doing? I think we're just looking for better versions of our units. We're looking to replace the Chronomancer with possibly the Pyromancer? Maybe? Maybe? Nearby enemies take extra damage per second? No, Chronomancer isn't it. Cryomancer is it. I remember the Pyromancer AoE is much bigger, but you would be doing less damage. We hold out. We hold out. Not quite good enough. Wizard's good enough. Chronomancer's good enough. We look for that big hook. Chronomancer we take. And we hold here. We hold here. And there it is. There's the music from Final Fantasy X. I should look up first off what the heck is the afterlife called in Final Fantasy X? It's called like the Far Side or something, right? Or the Fae? No, that's D&D. What? It's the Far Side. There's no way that's not what it is. But it's got that ethereal tone that game had, which was super sick. When's the last time you completed a Final Fantasy game? Holy frick. I think the last one I completed was 12 on the PS2. What year is it? How old am I? Hold on. Elementor. Deals big AoE in a large area centered on a random target. We love it. Elementor is so nice. It's just a big bomb. It's just a big bomb, and I love it. We can put the Spellblade in front. It's got the rogue associated with it, which makes me feel like it'll be a little bit sturdier than a regular mage. I don't know. But anyway, I love the Elementor. The AoE is huge. Absolutely ridiculous. We have mage synergies, we have AoE synergies. It's gonna be sick. Do we spend 10 to improve this? Yes. Do we spend 15 to improve this? No. But yeah, what? Oh my god. AoE, when they're all pulled together, is so nice. But what's the last Final Fantasy game you completed? Final Fantasy 12 came out on the PS2 And the PS3 came out in... Hold on. What grade was I in? I was in middle school. And I'm sorry, if you're like born after the year 2000, you're like, what is this old man talking about? Just let me indulge in nostalgia for a moment. Freaking, the game came out when I was in middle school. I was 13 years old. That was 14 years ago, so 2007, because Final Fantasy 12 came out near the end of the PS2's life cycle. 2007, what the heck? Don't lock. Upgrade the shop. Is it worth getting the AoEs? I haven't seen the echoes yet, so let's assume that for whatever reason they don't work. Just to make me feel better about not investing in the Spellblade. Thank you. And we're at 25. Perfect. And okay, so if it came out 14 years ago, I haven't completed a Final Fantasy game in 14 years. Holy frick, dude. It feels like that's so long. That's long. And I've played 13. I played 15. I just never finished them. I don't know. I have interest in playing 14, but that's an MMO, and I can't afford to play just one game for the rest of my life. Haha, Grifflands. I don't want to be a one game dude. I want to have options. Haha, Grifflands. Okay. And by the way, the run's doing great. Shoot 5. Pushing 5 shoots 3 projectiles per second. Like, who cares? Who cares if you shoot projectiles? I don't want you shooting projectiles. I want mage synergy. Position 3 has extra attack speed. Let's go. Yeah. Position 3. The illusionist. Yeah. Has extra attack speed. Yeah. None of this. I think for a second. I'll get back to Final Fantasy nostalgia in a second. Yeah, so okay. 13 I never finished because I got to the part of the game where it gets good. I got to Grand Pulse, where the game finally opens up, and I was just burnt out, I guess, from the slowness of the game up to that point. I'm just like, alright, I'm done. 14 I never got around to because MMO. 15, maybe, what was wrong with 15? It was in development for too long? Is it my fault for buying into the hype for so many years? The game was very different. I don't know. Maybe, have I grown out of them? Have I grown out of the 80-hour RPG that's mostly cinematics? I love movies though. Right? This is where you realize you're listening to a guy discover things about himself that he's not sure he's ready to come to terms with. Like maybe I don't have to like the same genres of games for my entire life. Anyway, back to Snake. Yo, this Snake do be doing real good though, except for when I whip myself into the spawn. But we have so much AoE. The Elementor, stop. The Elementor just strikes everything. The Divine Judgment strikes everything. We pull enemies into one little circle and then they catch on fire and then shoot little balls at everybody. It's super good. I just said it's super good. Please don't make a fool out of me. This is wave 6. Okay, 2 more. We can survive 2 more waves. Get in there. Yeah. Just keep them rounded up. That's fine. Arena clear. No big deal. Anyway, I'm totally going to buy Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out because it looks real pretty. So at tier 4, it's only a 10% chance of a tier 1 unit appearing. So it should be all good, right? Psychino? Pull enemies together more often, maybe? Elementor? I spent too much? My bad. My bad. Okay, how do we do against a single unit? We're good on groups of tinies. This dude is just gonna spin for the rest of his life. He's never gonna get out of it. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't stop. Okay. I can't help but notice he is very much not dead yet. That is quite unfortunate. He is down to half health, and our snake is still full. We're gonna just double back. We're gonna double back when I lose like half our units. That's okay, they were slowing us down anyway. The little critters, we just run them over. And the elite, he gets spun in one spot and set on fire. It doesn't bother me at all. Get back over there so your projectiles actually hit the right guy. I think he's dead. Cool. I punched my mic, I'm sorry for that. I am sorry for that. AoE damage is bigger. Critters die immediately on contact but also deal AoE damage. We don't have critters. More AoE damage. Yeah. Do we want to amplify the AoE damage? It only costs 10 to bring it from 20 to 35. So let's do that. We reroll. Yo, tier 2 Arcanist. Another Psychino. What do you get at level 3? Enemies take huge damage and are pushed away when the area expires. Alright. Something really cool to aim for. Oh, I don't know about the pushed away part, but taking huge damage is something cool to aim for. They do be spinning uncontrollably in one spot for a while. What else does this run need? Nothing, right? I just need to be a good pilot for a bit. Maybe express a little bit of patience. And I think that's why we got bodied for a bit on the elite. I was upset that we didn't melt him as quickly as we melt the waves of enemies, which makes sense. We're built for AoE, my guy. If you hear a weird sound in the background, it's just a little puppy chewing on the chair. No big deal. Not hurting anybody. Let's invest in this more. Next wave. Next wave. How? Oh, don't fall into their spawn. I love when their charge gets interrupted. But yeah, Final Fantasy 16 looks super sick. It always looks super sick. Making cinematics. Oh, phone call. I apologize. Hold on. And crisis averted. Let's get back to it. Now this is the downside of, oh my goodness, answering a phone call mid-run. What? Please, puppy, not now, not you too now. I have no idea what the tempo of this run is right now. I have no idea. You know what? I remember. What the heck was that green line? Do you see that? Friggin' shot across the screen at Mach 12. Very rude of you to just launch your ally into me like that. I don't appreciate it at all. Please create another holding circle for them. Please! Strike them all down. Just don't throw your friends at me. That's actually terrible. I don't know who we have left, but they're all not doing great. Alright. If we lose this one, our only source of damage is the lightning bolt. Oh no. Okay, hold them in spot. They're only a threat if they charge us, and they can only charge us when the green ones die. Okay? We'll let the lightning do its work. Create enough space so that when the green ones die... Oh no! I was gonna say when the green ones die, they don't all rush us at once. Oh no. Alright. Well, besides interruptions, that was a fun one. What did we do wrong? Teaches me to get a phone call. Should have simply told the IRS to frick off. Alright. See you next time.